Thought I'd do a video on this little thing that I built in here, because one day, it's been about a year and a half ago, I guess, or a year anyway, that my wife was... Okay, this is our jacuzzi, and my wife has to get in this thing from time to time because she has eczema, and she needs to use this oatmeal stuff and use the stuff in the tub, and it moves it around. And so one day she got in it, and she likes to be hot and everything. I don't know if that was a problem or what, but she got in it and couldn't get out. And I don't know, maybe she had the COVID at the time, and maybe I might have had it at the time too. I'm 77 now and she's 76. And anyway, she was in the tub. Anyway, she was in the tub doing her soaking and stuff, and then wasn't looking so good and kind of pale looking and couldn't get out. And I had a real hard time getting her out. Now she only weighs, take a look at her, see, and she only weighs like 140 some pounds. But 140. 140?
And 136 to 140.
Okay, 136 to 140. I can't get that wrong now. And so I built this thing here, and that's just a post that's in our house right here, 2x4. And that's a 2x4 in that corner up there. And I got that thing right here that rolls the cord in and out. And I put this 2x6 up here. And I put, let me get a close-up that you can see. I went to Ace and I bought these big old angle brackets there. You see them there? And I bolted them with 3-inch lags into the 2x4 into the wall. And then I put lags with the other end of it up underneath there to hold it in. And I done the same thing on the other end down there. Then I bought this piece of track from Lowe's that I have up here, as you can see, and you can see how I got it lagged into there. And then it comes with these little things that you wrap around it and put lags in the top of it. Well, I went on eBay and I found this little splitter. I found this little splitter thing on eBay, and it was a bid on it, and I don't remember how much it was. And then I went and bought this little swing looking thing from Menards. Well, I needed something to make it go up and down, so I bought this little hoist thing from, well, I was going to get it from Harbor Freight, but I was able to get it off of eBay for about $20 some less than what Harbor Freight had theirs for. And you see how the cord, well, it usually pulls it right back, but see, it'll pull the thing right back there by itself, because that's the way the cord works. And so if my wife gets in there again and I can't get her out, I got a way to get her out. Come around here now and hold on to this for a second. Now, okay, sit down on it so they can see. And I got that swing as it's a rubber, so when she's in there, see, and then when she's in there, I can just roll her in and out and get her in and out of it. So I'm doing this if you've got someone in your, turn your feet around. If you've got someone that's handicapped or whatever in your family and you need to put them in and out of a tub and you can't do it, like I had that problem here, and that was a real problem. I mean, you see, I could set her down in there and I can unhook that swing, and she can be in the tub without that swing hooked up to her.
The jacuzzi.
In the jacuzzi there, yeah. So, and then, all right, I'm gonna bring you up now. And then just see, bring her out to here. Okay. And do it. So anyway, I probably don't have $200 or $300 in this whole setup. So think about, you know, go ahead and put the thing back over like we had it. This goes around that screw over there to hold it when you get this over there. Yeah, that's all. Just put it back there and that holds it back in the back out the way. And this guy pushes back here and it stays pretty much out of the way when we don't need it. Now we haven't needed it since that one time she got in there and couldn't get out. But when and if we do, like I said, she is 76 years old now and I'm 77. We got nobody here. Our children, we have one of our children that lives about 10 or 12 miles away from us, and one lives in Tennessee, another lives in Florida, another lives in Missouri, and so we're here basically by ourselves. And if we need some help, what are we going to do? You know?
You put this on here.
And then I put these little things here on that'll help you to get up and down and this, that, and the other. Don't fool yourself. When you get old, you don't have, whatever you had when you was younger.
You can't move like you did.
Yeah, your motor functions doesn't work quite as well as they did.
But
so
we're still sparky. Don't you think that we aren't?
So anyway, you can see this is an 8-foot piece of lumber across there. This is what it took for me. And you can see up here the I can't get it high enough, but them little band things where you put the bolts in to hold it on there. And it was relatively simple. I did it all in one afternoon.
Huh?
And I hooked the wiring up here, as you can see, on the wall. And it's hooked into a GFIC circuit, so if we ran into a problem. Now I got a 12-volt one that I use in my garage. I could have put it in here, but I don't see a problem with this one like it is, because it don't get into the water or nothing about the water with it or around it. So, and like I say, the best thing I think was this little splitter thing here, because you got to have something to split that, otherwise it's going to come together and you can't hardly move. And then when she gets down in there, so you just take this right here, you can unhook this and she can get it out from underneath her. Or if she's in there and needs to get out, she can hook that underneath her and then put it under her behind, and I can lift her up and get her out of there and bring her over to the side in the thingy there. And so, yeah, I think this this little lift, I've got it set on one. I can double it, but you see, as set on one, it goes real fast and it picks her up with no problem. And so if it looks like something that you might could use, hey, here it is, use it. That thing pulls the wire back, but it pulls the whole mechanism back as well. And it just slides on that. Now the brackets that this thing hooks to up here came with this unit, see? And they hook right into it. And it just freely rolls on there. Now I checked into buying some little apparatus like this, and everything I looked at was over $2,000, $3,000, but hey, we're not that kind of people. We got lots of money and stuff, so we have to do what we have to do. And I was able to build this. Like I said, I don't think we got $300 in it. And that's with the splitter, the little swing thing. And I guess it's been up there, what, a year and a half, 2 years now?
Probably two.
about 2 years now. And it works good, as you can see. So hope you like it. Thank you.